we go. Let's try this again for the third time. Rochester businesses are rallying to raise money for suicide prevention efforts. The group already bringing in $130,000 for mental health education. The effort comes as around 50,000 Americans die each year by suicide nationwide. Here's KIMT News 3's Maureen Dudley.
Jess, the money raised by these businesses will help fund programs that encourage kids to speak out about their mental health and also provide more resources like support groups for those struggling.
Most of us got involved because we have been directly affected. Our families, our friends, our coworkers as a team have been affected by suicide. It's an important cause and it's a difficult topic to talk about.
Preventing suicide and talking about mental health is what the National Alliance on Mental Illness does. Supporting resources that help those struggling is how NAMI's portion of the money raised during a recent month-long fundraising event will be used. NAMI Representative Lee Formella says those struggling should know
that you're not alone. A lot of people struggle, a lot of people have those thoughts, and a lot of people understand. And as a man who is raised to be tough and strong, I can tell you I've never been tougher and stronger since I started reaching out and asking for help and getting the support of my community and those around me.
Another nonprofit, Aiden's Light, works with schools and students to talk about mental health and suicide. The organization started after the suicide of Jennifer Heggie's son. Ever since then, she's been making sure kids know they can talk with their family about their struggles.
You are never a burden, and your parents can handle so much more than you think they can. So just be open with your parents. Parents, be open and don't try to fix everything that kids are going through. Just sit there and be in the moment and listen to them.
Heggie says her organization is going to work on creating a peer support system students can use to talk about their mental health with other students. The money raised will also support programs and classes that can help adults learn how they can support those they are close to.
What are the signs to look for? How can you get help? How can you help those you work around, you live with, and so on? And then just knowing that it's okay to say suicide. That was not a word that was discussed for too long.
Something they all said you can do to start the conversation on suicide and mental health is just ask your loved one, are you having thoughts of suicide? Jess?
Thank you, Maureen. If you or someone you know is struggling, you can call or text the National Suicide Lifeline at 988.